would rather make a meal. Huh? Make a meal? No, I said make a meal. Home cooking, get the grill. How you want it? Pretty well. Everything I see is overdone to me. I'm not a dad, but I'ma get it.
I like this dude. I like this guy. What's going on, family? This is your man MJ, WTF for real. And if this is your first time pulling up to the channel, I react to music, movies, all sorts of entertainment, even politics. But I'm back with another music reaction. Now, the reaction I'm bringing today is from NF. Now, NF is a new artist to me. You guys dropped in the comments a while back and said, man, react to NF. So I've reacted to 2 of his songs. I like it. You know, this dude can rap. But he doesn't curse. I did notice that. You guys told me all about that in the comments too. But is he a Christian rapper? Is that, I could have swore someone told me he was a Christian rapper. So let me know in the comments if I'm right on that. I could be wrong, but I think he's a Christian rapper. If he ain't cussing in his songs, he's probably a Christian rapper, most likely. But I don't know. But I could have swore I saw somebody say that. But just confirm that for me. And let me know what you think about this artist. You know, like, you guys have been giving me a lot of information on him, his music, some of his songs that you guys want me to check out. I think this one was on the list. I'm almost sure you guys have been giving me lists, you know, different songs and stuff like this one. I'm pretty sure, because that's where I get all my music from, is from what you guys tell me about. But this one is When I Grow Up. I remember when I was a kid, I used to think about all the time what I wanted to be when I grew up. And I never became any of those. I never became any of those things. I can't really say it on YouTube, but I did want to be, I think at one time I wanted to be a policeman, a teacher. Never became any of those things, but it's all good. So we're going to be reacting to that. But before we do, go and hit that like button, share the video. And if you haven't done so already, or if this is your first time, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I really appreciate that. You can also support the channel by buying your man a cup of coffee. Now, I got some links in the description. Go check those out. Let's go and see what NF is doing today.
When I grow up, I want to be a dentist. When I grow up, I want to be a ballerina teacher. When I grow up, I want to be a police officer.
Yep, I said the same thing, homie.
I would like to be a veterinarian.
All right.
When I grow up, I'm going to be a barber.
A barber? You gonna cut hair? He look like he's a garbage man. They're important too.
Yeah, when I grow up, you know what I want to be? Take a seat, let me tell you my ridiculous dreams. I want to rap, yeah, I know it's hard to believe. And I can tell you're already thinking I will never succeed, but I'm okay with it, I admit the lyrics are weak. I've been working on them, I'll be good eventually. I understand you gotta crawl before you get to your feet, but I've been running for a while, they ain't ready for me. I know this probably isn't really realistic, and honestly I might not ever make a difference, but that don't make a difference.
Yo, wait. Yo, I like the way this dude drops his beats, man. Like, this is fire, man. Like, yo, I don't know if he does his own beats, but man, I like the way that joint dropped. That was tight, man. And I like the video, the way it's shot, because it was like that in the other video where it was like, he was like, ah, you know, and that the whole screen shook. I felt that.
Understand you gotta crawl before you get to your feet, but I've been running for a while, they ain't ready for me. I know this probably isn't really realistic, and honestly I might not ever make a difference, but that don't make a difference, I'ma have to risk it. I've been crunching numbers, you ain't gotta be a mathematician, and see the odds ain't rooting for me. I can't lie though, it's kinda how I like it to be, the underdog. Yeah, you probably think you know what I mean, but what I'm saying is they ever push me, I'm gonna swing. Yeah, I could go to college getting down like everybody else, graduating, probably get a job that doesn't pay the bills. That don't make a lot of sense to me, forget the happy meals. I don't like the dollar menu, I would rather make a meal. Huh? Make a meal? No, I said make a meal. Home cooking, get the grill. How you want it? Pretty well. Everything I see is overdone to me. I'm not a dad, but I'ma get it.
I like this dude. I like this guy. Oh man, I'm just listening to him. I like this dude, man. Like, that's real. I remember, like, I mean, listen, man, if you're in college, you're going to college, aspire to go to college, I'm proud of you. College is definitely not for everybody. It wasn't for me just because I couldn't afford it. I couldn't afford it. And we grew up in the country, man. We were poor, country poor. We couldn't afford it. And my brother went, but he played football. I played ball too. I was just too small. When I saw those dudes at the college game, I was like, man, I want to live. Them dudes ain't gonna hit me and end my life. But I like this dude, man. He can rap.
Forget the happy meals. I don't like the dollar menu. I would rather make a meal. Huh? Make a meal? No, I said make a meal. Home cooking, get the grill. How you want it? Pretty well. Everything I see is overdone to me. I'm not a dad, but I'ma get a record deal. Say hello to Mr. Grill. I just wanna pay my bills. Rapping about the way I feel. Oh yeah. I just wanna make a couple mil. Leave it to the fam and the will. Oh yeah. I just wanna sign a record deal. Maybe buy a house up in the hills. Oh yeah. Might not be the best in my field, but I guarantee that I'ma die real when I grow up. Yeah. Hey.
I like this.
When I grow up. Yeah.
When I grow up.
Yeah. Hey. I'ma make them notice me. Rhyming like it's poetry. Everything I oversee. I just like to overthink. Mocking me, you pay the fee. No returning, no receipts. Those of you that don't believe, quiet, you don't know a thing. Quiet when I'm trying to sing. Quiet when I'm making beats. Quiet when I'm trying to think. Sorry, I don't mean to scream. I just feel like no one really.
Yeah. You ain't never lied, man. You ever working on something like, you know, I mean, I don't have to deal with extra noise now. My kids are all adults now, but I remember doing stuff and trying to focus, and it's like, yo, I'm trying to think. I can't think. I feel you, man. I get that. You know, he's working a regular job, and he's like, man, I'm aspiring to be a rapper. I need to think. Yo, but y'all shut up. I'm rapping and I'm writing in the tablets of my mind, like Lil Wayne said. You know, but I like this dude, man. He's definitely growing on me. So this is certainly a rabbit hole that I'm definitely eager to keep going down. This is good.
Hey. I'ma make them notice me. Rhyming like it's poetry. Everything I oversee. I just like to overthink. Mocking me, you pay the fee. No returning, no receipts. Those of you that don't believe, quiet, you don't know a thing. Quiet when I'm trying to sing. Quiet when I'm making beats. Quiet when I'm trying to think. Sorry, I don't mean to scream. I just feel like no one really gets me, and it's sad to see. Cause someday I'ma grow up and show all of you it's meant to be. Yeah. Anybody wanna hear me rap? No. Come on, let me play a couple tracks. No. Come on, I can spit it really fast. No. You think I should throw this in the trash? No. Trick ya. Haters go away before I hit ya. I am not a beggar or a kiss up. You don't understand, well I forgive ya. I am not a quitter. You didn't really think that, did ya? Maybe someday I could even be
Yo, that is so funny. Because your haters want you to stop. Your haters want you to stop. And like I said in one of my other reactions, man, like if you get one new hater a day, tell them thank you. Because all they do is validate that you're going in the right directions. Haters want you to stop. And haters will follow you. Haters will subscribe to your channels. Haters will follow your pages, just so they can have a front row seat just to be jealous. And message to all the haters. You can do the same thing that the person that you're hating on can do. Just got to apply yourself and stop being a damn hater. Let's go ahead, NF. Let's see what you're talking about. Come on.
Be up on the radio.
Yo, wait, did he jump out of the...
even play a couple shows. Everybody in
Yo, hold up. He jumped. Yo, can you imagine somebody going to the draft or somebody jumping out of the draft? Yo, I just caught that.
Kiss up, you don't understand, well I forgive ya. I am not a quitter, you didn't really think that, did ya? Maybe someday I could even be up on the radio. Have a tour bus and maybe even play a couple shows. Everybody in the crowd singing every word I wrote, telling me that I am not the only one that feels alone. Huh? You feel alone? Yeah, I kinda feel alone. Wonder if the feeling ever goes away when you get old. Will I ever make it as an artist? I don't really know. Might not make a lot of dough, I'ma have to try it though. I just wanna pay my bills, rapping about the way I feel. Oh yeah, I just wanna make a couple mil. Leave it to the fam and the will. Oh yeah, I just wanna sign a record deal. Maybe buy a house up in the hills. Oh yeah, might not be the best in my field, but I guarantee that I'ma die real when I grow up. I just wanna pay my bills.
Yo, peep that. He was rapping and he had two people watch. He had two people in the audience, two little dudes, one sipping a soda, and just anybody that will listen, you know. And it's like, man, just like dreaming the aspirations of like the things that we want in life that we're working so hard to achieve. Like, you know, I just landed 10,000 subscribers. Shout out to everybody who subscribed. Much love to you guys. Man, I want 1 million. You know, I'm dreaming big. I want 1 million. I'll get there one day. But I owe it all to them, one subscriber at a time. And I appreciate every single one. Man, this was dope. This is dope.
Want to sign a record deal, maybe buy a house up in the hills. Oh yeah, might not be the best in my field, but I guarantee that I'ma die real when I grow up. I just wanna pay my bills, rapping about the way I feel. Yeah, I just wanna make a couple mil, leave it to the fam in the will. I just wanna sign a record deal.
I like this. I like this.
Yeah, I might not be the best in my field, but I guarantee that I'ma die real when I grow up.
He said, wait, did he say, but I'm gonna die real? Hold on, I need the captions on for this last part because I want to make sure. Might not be the best.
Yeah, I might not be the best, it might fail, but I guarantee that I'ma die well.
I like this dude, man. That's why I'm all about being real, man. Just keeping it all the way funky. You know, whatever you're doing, man, just keep it a buck. Just be real. I like this guy. I don't know where I don't know how long he's been in the game, and if he's a Christian rapper, shout out to you, man. That's good for you. Like, I can tell you, if he is a Christian rapper, and I need confirmation, drop it in the comments. But, I remember what Christian rappers sounded like, and I didn't like any of the music. No shade to them, but it wasn't like this. I definitely would have been bumping this. I'm going a little while back. That was ways back, but it wasn't like this.
Yeah, I might not be the best, it might fail, but I guarantee that I'ma die well when I grow up.
I like this. Respect, man. Respect. Man, that was deep. I like that joint, man. I like that. I'm not gonna lie, man. I like that. NF, man, you might got a new fan, man. I ain't gonna jump off the bridge yet, but I liked it. I really do like it. I'm definitely digging it. That's, man, that's at the end of the day, man, like, if you shoot for the stars. You have a dream, chase it. Keep chasing it. Keep going after it. One step at a time, one day at a time. And eventually you're going to get to that light at the end of the tunnel, because there's always a light at the end of the tunnel. Even if we don't see it, just know that it's there. But this guy is good, man. I'm digging that. Like, it almost was an almost similar beat to the first one, at least the bass drops. I love that, man. That was pretty fly. That was fire. I like it. All right, NF. I'm going to come back with some more NF stuff this week. It ain't going to be NF week, but it might be. I might be dropping him a couple more times this week. I think I am. I just need to figure out what track to go with. You guys have been giving me music. I'm trying to line it up properly. I don't know I know I'm all over the place with his music. So if you're an NF fan and I'm jumping all over the place, forgive your brother, because I don't know. I'm trying to go in the right order, but I'm also trying to make sure that I hit the ones that you guys are telling me about too. So I'm going to get to it. If I didn't do it yet, just know that I will. And if you're a Tom McDonald fan, just stand by. There's another video going to be dropping in a couple of hours. Just know that I got a lot of catching up to do with his music. But NF, man, shout out to you, brother, because this is good. I like this dude. I'm gonna have to look up some stuff about him, but let me know what you know about this guy in the comments. And tell me what you think about this song. Did it inspire you? Because it definitely is a message. It's a message. I know that he drops Easter eggs in his videos. I was more so listening for the music. I'll definitely go back and run this one back, see if there's anything in here that I can find. But yeah, this was good. I appreciate that. But guys, I appreciate you guys for rocking with me again. Until next time, this is your man MJ. Hold up. Go and hit that like button, share the video, and subscribe. I appreciate the support. And until next time, this is your man MJ. WTF for real. Peace.